everyone, we are back with another episode of Prep Shots. Today we have Raghav Dhamani with us who has scored exceptionally well in CAT exam with an overall percentile of 98.9. Can you give us a brief introduction of your profile?
Yes. So I had scored 9.6 CGPA in class 10th. Later on, I got 83.2% in 12th CBSE board. After then, I got admission in IIT College. My specialization was electronics and communication engineering. There I got 7.42 CGPA. Then I had worked for Cognizant Solutions for 9 months.
What is your preparation strategy for CAT exam?
Yeah, so preparation strategy would be divided into 3 parts: VARC, LRDI and QA. I will first talk about VARC. So in VARC verbal ability, my main strategy was giving sectional mocks. During that mocks, there was 3 parts. One is reading comprehension, second was para jumble, and third was odd one man out. So during reading comprehension, the main strategy was to jot down the main points so that you don't have to revisit the paragraph, and then you can answer the question in minimum possible time. Second, para jumble, you have to practice as much questions as you can, and you can do that by giving sectional test, and same for odd one out. This is the main preparation strategy for VARC. Another strategy for VARC will be to read as many novels as you can, as many articles as you can, so that you have good understanding of grammar. Moreover, some words that should not be new.
That was great. Can you tell us about DILR section?
Yeah, so DLR is the most difficult section for most of the guys. During DLR section, you should have a strong command on quant subject, mainly arithmetic and algebra, because this involves quantitative LRDI. So main practice in LRDI would be to solve 5 sets per day. Starting from the July month till last day of CAT, you should do minimum 5 sets per day of different varieties, like Venn diagrams is there, games and tournaments are there. So this is the main strategy. Practicing is the main strategy in LRDI.
With CAT exam nearing by, should we go for full-length mocks or sectional mocks?
Yeah, so it should be the combination of both. Like sectional tests we should give daily. It actually gives us the real practice. Moreover, for full-length mocks, we should give twice in a week, in last 1 month of CAT.
Okay. Giving mocks is one thing and analyzing them and preparing is another thing. Can you give us some tips on how to analyze our mocks?
Yeah, so when you give the mock, full-length mock, let's say you give on Sunday. So on that day only you have to analyze that. Because like in reading comprehension, you have some question. After 2-3 days you will forget them. So you have to analyze on the same day. So this is the strategy for VARC analyzing. For LRDI, like there are 6 sets. So if you solve 3 of them in a paper, on the same day after exam, you have to analyze which mocks you had not solved on the paper, and is it really difficult or is it easy? Is it doable or not? You have to analyze everything after giving the paper. And for quant, you have to like which section is weaker for you and which section is stronger. The weaker section you have to study more. So these are some of the tips of how to analyze the mocks.
That is really insightful. Can you give some last minute tips for the candidates on the D-Day?
Yeah, so for the final CAT exam day, my first tip would be you should be confident enough that you will solve the questions. Moreover, if you solve 50% questions also, then also you got 99 percentile. So don't try to solve every question out there. Let's say in DLR, if you stuck in one set, then after 10 or 12 minutes you should skip that set if you are not able to solve that, because you get only 40 minutes. So this is the tip for DLR. For VARC, if there is some tough reading comprehension, first see that next or reading comprehension is easier or not. Firstly, you should go through the paper. After then, you should try solving sets. So be confident on the D-Day. This is my tip.
Thank you so much, Raghav, for this insightful session. I really believe candidates will find this helpful.
Thank you so much, and all the best to the candidates.
All the best.